Hello everyone, this is Josh. In this video I am going to teach you all how to play Love at First Sight, and I know I've been promising that for a long time now, but I finally have some time to do it, so I figured I would share you guys the chords. I just didn't really want to write the tabs because I'm not good at doing that kind of thing, so I'd rather just show it to you in a video is the easiest way to do it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the camera real quick and I'm going to adjust it so that you can get a close-up view of the frets, and that way you can see exactly where my fingers are. And I'm going to break it up into different sections. We're going to do the verse and intro, they're the same chord progression. Then we're going to do the chorus and then just the bridge. And those are the only three sections, and the chords are very simple, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, be right back. Alright, in this first section we're going to go over the intro and the verse, and there's 4 chords to it. I don't know the exact names of the chords, but I will show you how to play them. The first one I think I know. I think it's an A major 7, but what we're going to do is we're going to put our middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 3rd string. We're going to put our pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 4th string. We're going to put our ring finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. And then we're just going to play the A string. Out of tune there. Alright, second note is basically we're just going to bar the 2nd fret, just like that. I play the 1st string with my thumb, and I mute the 2nd string with it as well. Then I just bar the rest of the strings, just like that. And then I add my pinky onto the last string. I put it on the 4th fret, so it's like this. Right? Okay, the next note is what you're going to do is basically you're barring the 7th fret. Again, I'm playing the 1st string with my thumb, and I'm also muting the 2nd string because we don't want to play that. And then I put my middle finger on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, put my ring finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string, and my pinky goes on the 7th fret of the 5th string. And I'm going to go like this. And what I'm going to do is I remove my pinky and I play the 5th fret of the 5th string with my pointer finger, so it goes like this. Okay. And then the last note of this progression is you're just gonna move down one string, and you're gonna put your middle finger on the 7th fret of the 2nd string, put your pointer finger on the 6th fret of the 3rd string, put your ring finger on the 7th fret of the 4th string, and your pinky goes right underneath it, like that. And then again, I'm gonna remove my pinky and I'm gonna move my pointer finger to the 5th string, 5th fret, and I'm actually gonna mute this string right here with my middle finger, so it goes. Alright, so just a quick review. Go to the first note. So that is the verse and the intro, and next we're going to do the chorus. Alright, in this section we're going to learn the chorus of the song. The first note is just a plain old A. You basically play the 2nd fret, and you're going to put your pointer finger on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th string. So that's the first note. Second note is you're going to put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string. Put your pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 3rd string, and your ring finger goes on the 2nd fret of the 4th string. Just like that. And it's like the very first note of the song. It's the same, it's the same position like that, but you just move it up one, if that helps you remember it any. The third note is you're going to move all the way up. Right here, you're going to put your your middle finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, and then you're going to put your pointer finger and you're going to play 2 notes with it. You're going to play the 4th fret of the 3rd string and the 4th fret of the 4th string. And those are the only 3 notes you're going to be playing, is this, this, and this. But it's, so you don't want to, I mute the last few strings with my pointer finger so that I don't play anything. And then the last note just goes back to the A. So let me review real quick. It goes like this. I go to a second part. This is the part that goes palms are shaking, and then so anyways, that's the end part of that chorus, but I changed the notes a little bit. So it goes what you're gonna do is you're gonna play the second fret pretty much. You're gonna play the first string, third string, and the fourth string, and you're gonna leave the bottom two strings open, and you're gonna mute the second string with your thumb. So that's the first note. Then the second note is that, like the second chord of that chorus progression, of this chorus progression, it's the same thing. And then the third note is going to move up here, put your your middle finger on the 5th fret of the 2nd string, put your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, your ring finger goes on the 5th fret of the 4th string, and your pinky goes right underneath it, just like that. And the last note is basically just like the last note of the intro and verse progression, where you have your ring finger on the 7th fret, pointer finger is on the 6th fret of the 3rd string, and your ring finger is on the 7th fret of the 4th string. But this time I'm not going to add the pinky, I'm just going to leave the bottom two open. That's pretty much it. So it goes, palms are shaking, oh could this really be? And then from there you just go back to the intro verse progression. Alright, so the last thing we're going to cover is the bridge. Alright, the last part we're going to cover is the bridge. So the first thing we're going to do, the first note, starts off on the 7th fret of the 1st string. We're going to put our thumb on there, and then I'm going to mute the 2nd string. Our ring finger goes on the 7th fret of the 3rd string, pinky goes right underneath it, and your pointer finger is going to play the 5th and 6th string. You're going to play the 5th fret, just like that. Alright, so that's the first note, and then it goes to just a regular bar chord A. But I just play it with my thumb, but either way. Let's you're going to play this again. Just keeping the same position, you're just going to move up to the 9th fret. So your pointer finger is now on the 7th fret. Then you're going to move up again 1/2 step to the 10th fret. And then the last note is just the same last note of the chorus progression. Alright, so just to review that last part, it goes. So from there you should be pretty much able to piece the song together, and I hope you're able to use it and play it and spread the song around. I'm just glad that you guys were able to connect with the song, because it's a great feeling to know that your music can affect people. So thanks again for all your support, and be on the lookout for my CD. I'm working on it. It should be out hopefully by the summer, so I hope you guys will check it out. Thanks a lot.